Messi releases Bernardo Silva. This is a pretty ridiculous counter-attack from an opposing corner. Bernardo Silva's just scored. Antoine Griezmann on the attack. Griezmann stops on that left foot, curls it in. Antoine Griezmann comes up clutch as Barcelona take the lead against Valencia. So welcome back to another episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. This is episode number 25. First of all, can't believe we're already 25 episodes in. Today's episode, we've got more Champions League action. After we drop points against Lyon, it is time we bounce back in this competition, and I'm hoping we can get ourselves a win against RB Leipzig. We're playing them away from home, so this should be an interesting trip to Germany. In La Liga, we seem to be kind of struggling, 4 points behind Real Madrid. Real Madrid this season have been unbelievable. They just don't seem like they're dropping points anytime soon, so we need to keep winning, and we've got a difficult game in this episode against Athletic Bilbao. So once again, I reckon this should be an exciting episode for you guys to watch, and let's keep the support coming. 2,000 likes once again would be absolutely brilliant, and if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 20 Career Mode content. First question is not really a question, it's a suggestion. I've been asking you guys what forfeit we should do in case we fail to complete our season objectives, and this might be the best one. The forfeit is to sign Phil Jones or Ashley Young and play him as a false 9 for 10 games. Now, we're not going to go as far and play him as false 9, so in case we fail to complete our objectives, we will have to sign Phil Jones next season and play him in the first 10 games. That's right, this is a brutal forfeit, and I thought it would be hilarious as well. Phil Jones in a Barcelona shirt playing over the likes of Koulibaly and Longley. Imagine that. This would cause so many problems for us, and that's why I think this would be a class forfeit in case we fail to complete our objectives. Let me know your thoughts on this, man. Signing Phil Jones, how crazy would that be? Next question, why do you play Bernardo Silva in the midfield when his position is a winger? His position is not only to be a winger, he can also play in midfield, and that's why I play him in that position. And I guess so far the decision to play him in this position has worked wonders for us. He's been going up and down the pitch, scoring and creating, and I'm loving using him in midfield, and that's why I'm not playing him out wide. I brought him in to be a midfielder, and that's exactly what he's playing as. His stats as well are so perfectly suited for a centre mid or an attacking midfielder, and I'm loving using him in this role, and that's why I'm not going to be playing him out wide. Next question, will you change Griezmann's kit number to the number 7? Now, I read through your comments, it was kind of mixed, you know, some people wanted it to be number 17, some wanted it to be number 7. You know what, one interesting point was made that the number 17 kit number for some reason seems glitched. If you guys look at Griezmann's shorts at the moment, the kit number isn't visible properly, so maybe that's why I guess it makes sense to give him number 7, and there you go, we've done that, and there you go now, the number 7 is properly visible on his shorts, and well, Antoine Griezmann is Barcelona's new number 7, and with that, Lautaro Martinez will be now our number 9. Press conference wrapped up, let's move on. So it is Bernardo Silva who once again wins the Player of the Episode award. He's proving himself to be a world-class player already here at Barcelona. He's perfectly adapted to my playstyle, which is great to see. And that's why he's won his second Player of the Episode award, voted by you guys, of course. We need to talk about Ousmane Dembele, man. This season, we gave him a more prominent role in the team because he's now higher rated, but it seems like he just isn't cutting it. 10 games so far this season, and only a couple of goals, which for a Barcelona left winger, I don't think it's enough. He needs to start performing, especially considering so many of you guys want me to bring Neymar in, and if Ousmane Dembele doesn't continue to perform, I guess Neymar to Barcelona might need to happen. So I'm really hoping Dembele can, you know, up his game, otherwise things are not going to look well for him. I mean, 2 goals in 10 games is just not good enough for a Barcelona forward. Here's a quick look at our season objectives. Last episode, we made absolutely zero progress with our season goals, so I'm hoping this time around we can change that and hopefully keep a few more clean sheets, more goals as well from Ansu Fati. Frenkie de Jong's objective is probably the most difficult one I could have chosen because we play him in a defensive role, but I'm hoping he can have some sort of a contribution. La Liga Player of the Month awards would be helpful, and of course goals from outside the box will be welcome as well. So we are starting off today's episode with Champions League action as we'll be up against RB Leipzig away from home. You guys know away games in the Champions League are always tricky, and they're actually doing well. They've managed to win a game, and we need to bounce back from that draw against Lyon. Can your team make it to the knockout stages? I know it's early days, but we are Barcelona, and we are going to be there in the knockout stages, so I'm going to say it's our responsibility to try. So it's RB Leipzig versus Barcelona, and this is the team that I'm going for. Antoine Griezmann and Messi, of course, starting. They've been in great form. Ansu Fati getting an opportunity to shine with Dembele's recent, terrible form. It makes sense to give him a go and see how he performs. We've got Arthur, Bernardo Silva and De Jong in midfield, and basically our top defense with Alba, Longley, Koulibaly and Trent at the back, Ter Stegen and goal. Let's go out there and get our second win in the Champions League. Here we go, the game is kicking off. We're playing against RB Leipzig, of course, and they've got Timo Werner, a player we coached when we managed Germany for the Euros, and he was brilliant. So I don't know what to expect from him in this game. He's probably going to cause us problems. And also, RB Leipzig play a 5 at the back formation, so it's going to be interesting trying and scoring against them. Antoine Griezmann finds Messi. The pass wasn't the best, but now it's Bernardo Silva who's broken through on that left foot of his. Gets past the defender with a brilliant touch and then finesses it past the keeper. Barcelona take the early lead against RB Leipzig. Last episode, we definitely struggled to, score goals and get results. This episode, we've started off with a bang. Messi assisting Bernardo Silva, who pushes forward and scores a brilliant goal. Look at that run from Bernardo. And then the touch here to bring it onto his left was just brilliant. And Barcelona make it 1-0 against Leipzig early on in the game as well. Here's Ansu Fati. Big opportunity for him in the absence of Ousmane Dembele. Fati looks to curl this one in and does cause the keeper some problems, but ultimately a good save from him. Mandzukic finding Timo Werner. This is the pace I was talking about. Well in by Koulibaly. Good challenge there from him to deny Werner. Werner is so quick, so Koulibaly needs to be alert at all times. On the attack we go with Ansu Fati utilizing his pace. Still Ansu Fati on the attack for Barcelona, and heavy touch there from him. And the keeper comes forward and collects it. Antoine Griezmann, Arthur, now it's Ansu Fati, go on. Fati keeps it in. Does well to find Arthur Melo, should curl this one in. What? Straight towards the keeper, I was aiming for the far post. That's a terrible finish from the Brazilian. Oh no, we've given away a chance to, of course, RB Leipzig, but somehow Ter Stegen made the save there and we get the ball away. Brilliant goalkeeping once again. One player that's been consistent from the start of this series, and that is Marc-Andre Ter Stegen, man. He is just so good, as we might have a chance to hit RB Leipzig on the counter-attack. Messi crossing this one into Antoine Griezmann. What? How's he missed that? Griezmann misses a sitter there. They've really nerfed headers in FIFA 20, man, because this should have been a goal. Antoine Griezmann missing a simple chance to make it 2-0. RB Leipzig have themselves a free kick from 23 yards in the 75th minute of this game. Hopefully they won't score from this. They're trying some sort of a set piece, and it's probably not going to work. It is going to work. No, it isn't. Bernardo Silva with the block. Oh God, we've given away a chance to RB Leipzig in the 82nd minute. This is just so bad. RB Leipzig have equalized, man. We're not playing well in the Champions League at all. We got a draw against Lyon in the last game, and now we could be getting a draw again in the Champions League. This is not good at all. Lyon might actually have a chance to finish first in the group. This is terrible. Here we go now. Bernardo Silva on the ball. Finds Arthur. This is nice. Still Arthur. Inside to Griezmann. Good touch from Antoine Griezmann. Why isn't he shooting? Why isn't he shooting? I pressed the shoot button at least 5 times. EA, man, this is such a frustrating game to play. Messi finding Antoine Griezmann. Come on, control it well. Here goes Griezmann, 1v1 in the 90th minute. Go on, Griezmann, let's go. We get ourselves the goal. Antoine Griezmann scoring for the second time in this game. Messi picking up yet another assist as we finally take the lead in this one. Griezmann should have scored before, no ifs and buts, but thankfully this time he didn't take 2 hours to, get the shot off. And he did actually score. What a finish though from Antoine Griezmann, as Barcelona in the 90th minute make it 2-1. And that is that for this one. This was a difficult game of football, man. We had to battle it out. I thought we were going to get a draw from this because RB Leipzig scored late on, but Antoine Griezmann had other plans. A great game of football, a difficult away game, but we come away with all 3 points. How satisfied are you with Bernardo Silva? I'm just so glad we signed him, man. The guy is just incredible. I'm going to say he deserves all the praise. This was an important win for us, man, because Olympique Lyon won their game against Rangers, which means they're still on 7 points, we're on 7 points. It's going to be a tough battle between the two of us for that top spot. Well, Sergio Busquets came in with a message, but I forgot to actually reply. I'm sure he's going to be really upset now. He's just upset about his game time, I guess this was expected. I'm going to try and give him a few games here and there, but it's going to be tough for him, man, because Frenkie de Jong is just an animal in that midfield, and Sergio Busquets at this moment isn't replacing him. Next up, we've got a message from Konate. I've been in pretty good form lately and I'm feeling good, so I hope you're not going to bench me for the game against Malaga. In fact, I had anyways planned on playing him in this upcoming game, so we'll just say I'll consider it. Next up, we've got some more La Liga action as we'll be going up against Malaga. Now, let's have a look and see how Malaga are doing in La Liga. They are 16th, so we're expected to win this game. In fact, we need to continue winning in La Liga to keep pace with, of course, Real Madrid. We haven't really been in that good form lately, so I'm hoping we can still somehow get ourselves to win. Barcelona versus Malaga up next in La Liga, and I've had to make quite a few changes to the team because a lot of our players were tired for this one. Ousmane Dembele is starting, Oscar Hara getting an opportunity down that right flank. The purpose of not signing a backup right winger this season was to give the likes of Ansu Fati and Hara more opportunities, and I'm hoping they can make most of it. Frenkie de Jong keeps his place in the team, playing in a more advanced role. Let's actually switch sides. Fabian to play on the right and, of course, de Jong on the left. Busquets starts as well. Junior Firpo, Konate to Todibo and Semedo at the back. Ter Stegen in goal. A strong Barcelona lineup. Of course, a lot of the first team players aren't there, but this side is capable of picking up all 3 points. Oh, that's a ball played in behind. Malaga have the first chance of this game. Todibo recovered brilliantly. That is fantastic defending from the Frenchman. Fabian back to Frenkie de Jong. Now it is Lautaro, good touch inside, tries to finish it, does so successfully. Lautaro Martinez scoring the first of this game. I think it was Frenkie de Jong with the assist. That should definitely help us with one of our objectives. Lautaro Martinez scoring the first of this game. Let's take a look at the replay for this goal. It indeed was Frenkie de Jong who picked up the assist. Great pass and a great finish from Lautaro. Malaga looking to carve open a chance, and well, they did. A finesse shot from the edge of the box, but that was never going in. Okay, so this was completely stupid on my part. Why am I playing Dembele on the left when I can play him on the right and Oscar Hara on the left? This just makes way more sense. What is Ter Stegen doing? He's come forward and then decided to not come forward. I mean, this is just confusing stuff, and because of that, we just almost conceded. Thankfully, that shot was off target. Fabian in behind now to Ousmane Dembele. Dembele brings it inside. This is why I wanted to play him on this right flank, and that is why Ousmane Dembele should be playing there. And of course, he converts. Barcelona lead 2-0. What a goal from Ousmane Dembele. He did, of course, the Elastico as well to open up some space. And then the left-footed finish, bottom left corner. This is what we need to see from Ousmane Dembele more often. Look at that. Completely sold the defender. Brought it onto his left. Easy finish right there. 2-0 up against Malaga. Oscar Hara on the charge. Chips this one to Lautaro. I think he's just about onside. Taps it forward. Lautaro Martinez. Oh, what a finish from Lautaro. Oscar Hara picking up the assist. Lautaro scoring his second of the game. That was a tremendous finish. Probably one of the best 1v1 finishers we've had in this series. He got the ball in the right spot, brought it under control, and of course, then the finish was just inch perfect. Beats the keeper, no problem at all. We are dominating Malaga. Oscar Hara finds Lautaro. Now it's Oscar Hara with a chance to, of course, score. No, the keeper makes the save, but Dembele on the rebound strikes. And of course, we've made it 4-0. Malaga just cannot compete with us. This is probably one of the best performances we've put in, and we don't even have the likes of Griezmann or Messi on the pitch. Here goes Oscar Hara on the attack. I've got to say, man, having 2 5-star skillers in the team is just brilliant. And now we might actually have a chance to make it 5. Here's Ousmane Dembele. Gets past his man. Still Dembele. This should be a goal. What's going on here? Lautaro Martinez pounces. And is that a hat-trick for him? I think it is. Lautaro Martinez scores a hat-trick against Malaga in La Liga. Our first of this season. I think 3rd overall in the series. Lautaro Martinez with 3 goals against Malaga in La Liga. Again, this goal created by our wingers, Ousmane Dembele and Oscar Hara linking up, but then it fell kindly to Lautaro, who had to bury this one in. Brilliant goal. And that is full time. We get ourselves a clean sheet, a 5-0 win. Dembele scoring a brace, Lautaro taking home the match ball. What a performance. We criticized Dembele earlier on in this episode, and guess what? He's responded with a brilliant performance. That's what I like to see. Were you expecting Martinez to get a hat-trick today? Well, I wasn't expecting one, but I'm really happy he performed so well. I'm gonna say a breathtaking performance. He's slowly but surely making his way into the first team. It's gonna take him a couple more seasons, but ultimately, I think he is going to be a first team player. Although we're unbeaten in La Liga as well along with Real Madrid, it just doesn't feel like it because Madrid continue to win game after game, and in 9 games, Real Madrid have just conceded 1 goal. How crazy is that? So we've got to continue keeping pace with them. And there you go, Konate seems to be happy that we've given him an opportunity. I'm gonna say keep it up, his morale has gone up as well. What even is this for fixture scheduling, man? This makes no sense at all. We've got Granada away on the 29th of October, and then a couple of days later, not even a couple of days, just 1 day later, we've got Athletic Bilbao, and then a couple of days later we've got RB Leipzig. Like, what even is going on with the fixture scheduling? So I'm going to simulate this one against Granada away from home using this team, Lautaro Martinez, Ansu Fati and all, getting another opportunity. I'm also playing Frenkie de Jong because if he can get some sort of goal contributions in this game, that could be really helpful. Alenia starts as well, so let's go out there and get the win. Come on guys, Barcelona versus Granada, looking forward to winning it, and well, we have done that with Oscar Hara scoring the winner. That is absolutely perfect. What a win. The scout we sent to Netherlands has brought us a fantastic player in Thies Mulder. 76 to 94 potential. Let's sign him up into our academy from Netherlands as well. You guys know Barcelona and Netherlands have a good connection in terms of legends, so let's bring him in. Real Madrid remain perfect in La Liga. 10 games played, 10 wins. When are they even gonna drop points, man? Anyways, up next we've got Athletic Bilbao, who surprisingly aren't doing that well this season, so hopefully we can get ourselves the win in this one. Athletic Bilbao up next in La Liga for us, and this is how I've got the team set up. Dembele was brilliant in that last game, and that's why he starts again in this one. Antoine Griezmann up top as well. Messi starts along with him. Dembele playing on the left, of course. We've got De Jong, Bernardo Silva coming back into the team. Alba, Longley, Koulibaly and Trent at the back. Let's go out there and get ourselves a win in La Liga once again. Griezmann in behind. It's Leo Messi. Cuts inside, skips past a couple of challenges. Still Messi. Finds Griezmann. Goes down inside the box. Ref, come on. I mean, maybe not a penalty, but that was frustrating. Oh, Trent wins the ball brilliantly there. Now Antoine Griezmann is through on goal. Griezmann 1v1. This should be an easy goal. It is an easy goal. Antoine Griezmann, with the form he's been in, ain't missing chances like that. Luis Suarez, we sold him off to play Griezmann in the number 9 position. And guess what? This has worked out perfectly. Griezmann finishes almost every chance he gets. He's just a lethal finisher. Trent picking up the assist for this one. And Griezmann with yet another goal. Finds Griezmann. Clever pass into Bernardo Silva, who's looking to push forward. Now Messi skips past one, finds Antoine Griezmann, back into Messi. This should be a goal. It is a goal. Messi and Griezmann are destroying Athletic Bilbao together. Barcelona lead 2-0. What a goal from Messi. I mean, the link-up play between the two is just beautiful to watch. They are just so good together. I mean, look at that. Messi finds Griezmann well. Griezmann then turns back to Messi, and then Messi does the rest. Calmly slots it home as Barcelona make it 2-0. Looks to play this one in behind to Trent. Oh, Trent does brilliantly. He's having a brilliant game. Cuts this one back to Griezmann, and that should be a goal. It is a goal. Griezmann gets his second of the game, and Trent with the second assist as well. Barcelona lead 3-0 before halftime. We're playing some great football once again in today's episode, and I'm hoping we can keep it going. Here goes Messi now on the charge. Another opportunity for us against Bilbao. Cross coming into Dembele. What's he doing there? He literally just moved ahead instead of going towards the ball. Dembele, there's something called movement. Bilbao on the attack once again. Raul Garcia holds up the play well, and Ter Stegen with a huge save. I really want to keep a clean sheet in this game because that'll help us with our objectives. So, well in Ter Stegen, good save. I think it's time to give a bit of rest to Leo Messi, so I'm going to bring on Ansu Fati. We'll play Fati down the left, Dembele on the right, and also let's bring off Griezmann for Lautaro to give him some game time. Athletic Bilbao looking to push forward. That's a good ball played in the cutback. Chance for them to score. Ter Stegen with a huge save there. Brilliant goalkeeping from the German. Here's Ansu Fati, looks to bring it forward. Here's a big chance for Fati to score as well. This should be a goal. Hopefully it is a goal. Fati around the keeper. No chance for him there as he gets himself a goal. That should help with our objectives. We've made it 4-0 against Bilbao. What a performance. Full time against Bilbao, a confident 4-0 result for us. What a performance as well. This is what you love to see from Barcelona. 3 consecutive clean sheets in La Liga. Can't really complain. We are keeping pace with Madrid. Remarkable performance by Antoine Griezmann today. What are your thoughts? I'm enjoying using him, man. Playing him as a number 9 is so much better than playing him on the left, and he's continuing to deliver with goals. This is getting a bit ridiculous now. Real Madrid, 11 games played, 11 wins. This is insane. They've scored 40 goals in 11 games. That's almost 4 goals a game. Like, what even is going on with Madrid? How are they playing so well? But of course, we are still keeping pace with them. We're just 4 points behind them. But even Valencia, man, they're on 30 points as well. Real Madrid on 33. A youth squad monthly report to see how our, youngsters are performing, and a few of them we might have to let go. This Mulder doesn't look as good as I thought he was going to be, so I'm not too sure about him, man. I think we're going to release him. 73 to 93 potential. I'm not too convinced with that. Fate not bad. 86 to 92. Fernando Romero, though, is still the main man to come from the academy. He looks insane. And we've got Franco Gomez as well. If you're wondering how Real Madrid are performing so well, the answer is Eden Hazard. Look at this. This is insane. He scored 13 goals in 11 games in La Liga. How crazy is that? Son as well with 8 and 11. No wonder they're scoring goals for fun. Our top scorer is Messi with 6. Hazard has got twice as many goals as him. It is just nuts. Griezmann with 5 goals as well. La Liga is going to be a tough challenge for us this season. Next episode, we're going to push on with more La Liga games as well as Champions League action. We might actually include the games against Leipzig as well as Rangers in the Champions League. Catalan derby against Espanyol away from home should be exciting, so it's going to be a fun episode. Here's a quick season goals update. We made a bit of progress in this episode, a lot better than the last one to be fair. 5 clean sheets now. We kept 3 clean sheets in La Liga in this episode, which is massive. Ansu's now on 4 goal contributions. Frankie's on 3. We didn't really score from outside the box in today's episode, which is a shame, but I guess not bad. Before we end off the episode though, it is time for you guys to make your vote count for the Player of the Episode award. A couple of nominees once again. First one being Lautaro Martinez. He had to be nominated, man. A hat-trick in today's episode. What a performance from the Argentine. And of course, your second nominee is going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold, who bagged a couple of assists in that last game that we played against Bilbao. Was superb as our fullback. So those two are your nominees. We've got Lautaro and Trent. Click the I button on the top right of your screen to vote for either of them. So that is another episode of the Barcelona series wrapped up. We're continuing to make progress in this series, and let's keep going. If you guys are enjoying this series, show your support by dropping a like in the video. That'd be awesome. Subscribe if you are new around here, and I'll catch you guys next time.